Hello, it is oh my goodness, Tuesday afternoon. It's 20 past 3. Oh, the weather's changed again, back to glum. You get a bit of sun for one day and we're back to where we were. I've come today to show you my makeup journey, or what I've collected in the last about 10 months. I've gone from having just a bag full like this, what I've had for years, with about 6 products in. I've done this, I've showed you what makeup I used to have, and it consists of a foundation, 2 eyeshadows, a mascara, a lipstick and some powder, and that's your lot. And that's carried me through until the last 10 months when I really became interested in makeup. No primer, no finishing spray, no eyeliners, no lip liners. Gosh, not a lot, 5 products. But I must say, I'll go and show you my drawers in a minute. They are full packed, and I've gone the whole hog. I've gone too mad on buying lots of makeup. Now that's either because of my personality and I go the whole hog, or because I simply didn't know what to buy, what to try. So I'll show you my drawers, so come with me a minute. Excuse me a minute. So this is my makeup corner. And all my drawers are full of things. So in the top drawer we have mascaras, anything to do with eyes, mascaras, eyeliners, bits and bobs, full. Second drawer, full highlighters, blushes, bronzers. Third drawer, bits and bobs really, sponges, some extra brushes in the back, cotton buds, bits and bobs. This drawer, loose eyeshadows, some face masks. These that I love to take your makeup off, I recommend them. I've used them in my blog before. This drawer is nails, full of nail varnishes, bits and bobs. This drawer full of different palettes. I've got all sorts, Huda Beauty, Colourpop, Zoeva, all full of lots of palettes. This drawer, foundations, concealers, primers, powders, full. This drawer, lipsticks, lip glosses, plain lip glosses and lip liners. Then this drawer is my skincare drawer. Pot full of eye brushes, makeup book, all my face spritzers at the back and face brushes. So I'll take you back to the kit where we were. Right. So I went mad, and I wished I'd known now, known then what I know now. And I'm going to show you now what I think you need just for a collection of makeup that will give you everything you need. I'm just having a sip of my peppermint tea again. Oh, I'm getting used to that. So this is what your basics are, and it's plenty for every day, for every occasion. And I wished I'd just stuck to this amount of products. Although the only thing I find is hard to find, the match, is your foundation and concealer. You may have to use a few to get the right one for you. But all of this is drugstore, because I think drugstore cover every aspect of makeup you need. I like L'Oreal and Maybelline for foundation concealers. I like Revolution for eyeshadows and face spritzers. I like Essence for bronzers and powders. Lipsticks, I like Maybelline, and lip glosses Maybelline. I've got some e.l.f. products, e.l.f. primers. I think you can get everything you need, good quality, good prices in your drugstore. So I'll start with primer. And I think basically you need 2 of each. So, primers. So I've gone with e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Now that's good. Now I found these testing myself, but also if you look at what YouTubers recommend, you can't go far wrong because there's so many to choose you don't know where to start. So I think you need to do probably a bit of homework first and find out some of the best products, the best recommended products, and then find the ones to suit you, depending on your skin type as well. So I've gone for a poreless putty primer. And then I've gone for, this is Revolution, and this is it's rubbed off, but illuminating primer. So I've got one of each, depending on what look I'm after. Then we'll go into foundations. So probably a dewy foundation and a matte foundation. And I think you'd need 2 of each colour. One I think would be your summer, when you get a bit of colour, so a bit of tan, so a darker foundation, and then your regular winter foundation. But I don't think you can beat, I've got L'Oreal True Match that I have on today that I absolutely love. And I've gone with Maybelline as well, Maybelline, and this is Maybelline Superstay. So this is, I think they both might be matte, but if you get a matte and a dewy, you can't go wrong, depending on what you want, if you like matte, if you like dewy, or a bit of both. So I don't think you can go wrong with L'Oreal and Maybelline. Concealers, my concealers are both Maybelline at the moment, and these are the Instant Age Erasers. I think you need 2 concealers. Well, your concealer should match your foundation, so that any blemishes or extra texture, you use your concealer. So your main concealer should match your foundation. So a dark one for summer and a lighter one for winter. But then I think you may need an extra one, which is brightener. If you want to brighten under your eyes and down the centre of your face, to bring that forward and brighten it. So 2 of these, and in dark and light. Then we'll go on to bronzers. I don't contour as such. Some people like to. I'm not fussed about contouring. I use my bronzer to contour just a bit down the side of my nose. And I like this Essence. This is my lighter one for winter. Lovely big Pam, and I like this one. It's lighter skin bronzer. And then for the summer, when I have a colour, I've gone with Revolution in a darker colour for bronzer. So they're me 2 for bronzer. For highlighter, I've cheated slightly. I've gone with a palette. This is from Essence and I really like it. And it's a palette, so you've got any colour you need. I've shown this before on a blog. I tend to go for that one, but that's also nice. And I've used that for eyeshadow. You can use any of these for eyeshadows as well. And one more highlighter. I like the Maybelline Chrome Extreme. I like those. Really pretty highlighters. You can build them up. They're not too intense to start with. Oh, herbal tea. Powders. I've gone for this Essence Brighten Up one, banana powder, that I use down my T-zone and under my eyes. And it does make it look nice and bright. And then for all over, I've gone with Revolution Bacon Blot. So you can bake if you're into baking, which I don't bother. But I do feel that that really blurs my pores. I like this. That's for the rest of my skin and over my pores. And eyeshadow, blushes. Oh, I've cheated slightly. I've gone with a palette. Revolution palette of blushes. I love these blushes. And you've got your lights for in the summer, when you need winter when you need it a bit lighter, and then you've got your darker ones for when you've got colour, and you've got a couple on the end with a few shimmers. So I love this palette for blush. Everything you want in there. Eyeshadow, I don't think you can go wrong with like an all neutral palette, that you can have some colours splattered in, or 2 separate ones. I've gone 2 separate ones, but you can get them all in one palette. This is a new palette that I'm going to talk about in my next blog, so I've had a little elfin trip. So this is the new Classics by Elf, and you've got all your neutrals, nudie colours that will take you every day, and then you've got a few pops of colour to take you to night time. So everything in here, you've got a white and a black, or nearly a white, and I think that will take you every day. And then for my other palette with colours in, I've gone for Revolution Pride. And that has got every colour you could want to try with and test with and see what you like, take you to day and night time. So I think 2 palettes, if you get 2 good palettes, I think that's all you need. For mascara, I've gone for Paradise Ecstatic. This is L'Oreal. I do like that. And Essence Lash Princess. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the Essence mascaras, but I like these 2 as mascaras. Eyebrow products. This one is fairer, but every Maybelline do a good one. The Ultra Slim Pencil. And I like this. I've just filled in a few little sparse bits with that. And then I've gone in with this Make Me Brow. This is Essence Make Me Brow. And it's a mascara, coloured little, tiny little thing. Just to get them into place and hold them in place. And then a spoolie. That's all you need for brows. Lipstick, 2 liners. I've gone with, it's L'Oreal Infallible, but you can any brand you want. And this is Hollywood Beige. This is like a classic nude. Oh, this is the pinker one actually, the slightly pinker one. And this other one is L'Oreal. This is the browner one, and it's gone with the nude. So a nice nude and a nice pink, I think, will take you with any lip colour that you want. So just 2 lip liners. Lipsticks, I've gone for the is this Maybelline. I like my Maybelline ones. This is 376 Pink for Me. That's a lovely pinky neutral. And then the other one I've gone with is another Maybelline. I love these, and it's Clay Crush 932. And this is a lovely browner neutral. The other one's a pink neutral. This one's a browner neutral. I think these lipsticks will take you anywhere. Then of course you can build up with the odd few others, but for your basics. And then I've got 2 lip glosses. I've gone with this Huda Beauty. This isn't drugstore actually, but this is a Huda Beauty that I like. And it's lovely. And it really has got good staying power. Dries down to a matte and stays all day. And for the other gloss, I've gone with Essence Shine, 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 just to give you a wet look over any lipstick. It's got a slight tint of looks like little tiny crystals in a nice peachy pink. But it's lovely, and it's very subtle to go over any lipstick. And for finishing sprays, I think just a dewy one and like a matte one would be nice. I've gone with Revolution. I've got the illuminating fixing spray that gives you a bit of illumination, brightens up your face. And then this one is Base Fix makeup fixing spray from Revolution. That's a more matte one. And then the last 2 products that I think you should have added to your little makeup. I love this colour switch. I couldn't be without this in between my colours. If you only have a few eyeshadow brushes, you just use this in between. You don't need many eye brushes with this. And another thing I've started using, I used it today, and it does make a big difference. This eyelash curler. It's like a torture. It looks like something from the Victorian time, a torture. And if you don't get it in the right place, if you pinch your eyelid, oh, holy moly. I've done it twice, and my goodness. So, but this does make a big difference. I like this. You just pop it on, just give it a few squeezes, and it does make a difference. So I like that. My face makeup today is everything I've mentioned. And so a box full, I've just had to carry it in this, and that's every bit of makeup that will take you everywhere. You don't need to buy loads and loads and loads. I think the hardest thing to find is a foundation that suits you. But everything else, neutral palette and a palette with a bit of colouring, or you can say you can get a palette with it all in one, all neutral with a few splashes of colour that will do for everything, and just a few bits. You don't need to go mad like I have. Right, I thought I'd share that with you. I found that, I wished I'd been shown that, and it would have found it helpful really, because I have just gone mad, but I don't know if that's just me. I do go the whole hog. But I wish I'd stuck to it a bit more simpler and not bought as much, because I think a lot of that's going to be wasted. All them eyeshadow palettes, I am not going to use all them, and some of them I don't think I would like anyway. When I look at the colour, I think, why have I bought that? So I wished I'd sat down and thought about it more and just been more realistic, and it's better for your purse as well, for your wallet, your money. So yeah, I'm hoping that might help anybody. I've got another blog. I've got my elfin blog tomorrow. I've got some little things and some more finds coming from Boots. So I shall see you all again soon. Take care, stay safe. Bye.